Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you are new here, my name is Kim and this is Vlogmas part 3. Honestly, I've been trying to record every few days and it's been a little hard because it's been kind of a hot mess these past few days. We had some issues with our basement. We're in the middle of renovating it. Our dogs ran out the other morning. It was like 2 blocks away on a main street. It was just not fun. Our mental health has been declining. But I thought I'd bring you guys along tonight. We're trying to get in the Holly Jolly spirit. We're going to do some gingerbread houses. And I also thought, let me show you guys my pin collection finally. So let's do that. I have a few boards around the room, all different kind of themes. So let me show you guys now my pin collection. Okay, so first we'll start off with these 4 that are behind us, which mostly is Dominique's collection. We kind of just intertwined our collections now, but I also have my own board. So it's like our collection, but let me show you now. Actually, before we get to these 4, we do have this one here, which is kind of our like special pins. So up here we have like Disneyland. Actually this Paris one, Dominique's cousin went to Disneyland Paris this summer and brought that back to us. We've got a Grand Californian one there when we stayed there, Pixar Place, Disneyland Hotel, Alani when we went to Alani. We've stayed at the Polynesian before, Coronado. We try to get a pin for each hotel we stay at, so that's what those are about there. Then over here in the middle are kind of like festivals that we've been to, just like more special ones. So you got Festival of the Arts. This is Flower and Garden, Food and Wine. This was actually a pin that we got from the 70th celebration tour we went on earlier this year. This was a Pixar Fest one. And then we've got this cute World of Color one here. Oops, this spins. This was also from World of Color. Got that pin. This one these actually came with the package. So like we didn't have to buy them. They came with the World of Color for the 70th this year. And then we kind of go into, Oogie Boogie Bash when we went. That was last year? I believe so. The 50th celebration. So, and when we were pass holders for a year. Hopefully we're pass holders again next year. I don't know. We've got a Tower of Terror one, Guardians of the Galaxy one. This one opens up here. This is the Yeti from Everest. Slinky Dog Dash. We did get this, let me show you guys better here. This is a Rock and Roller Coaster one. We got it just because we knew it was closing, but I don't really love the pin. I don't know if we can find a different one that I like better. Remy's Ratatouille Ride, Space Mountain, and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So that's like our special pin board there with like our special pins. Now we get onto these 4. So this here is kind of like Mickey and Friends kind of deal with other random stuff. This down here is all Pixar. This over here is like princesses, like princess movies. And then we've got like Marvel on this side. And then this side is other movies, more like animal-based movies, I would say. So let's start with this one over here, show you a close-up. You can see we've got some Mickey and Friends there. I have a Toontown one here, kind of random. Yeah, then you got Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and then it goes into Chip and Dale. Then we kind of have random things like Tomorrowland, Fantasyland. I love this Mickey and Minnie one. I like that it's like vintagey. These are all of our Haunted Mansion pins there. We've got some Oswald there, which most of those are fake, I'm aware. These are the Adventureland series that we got. Oh, and this, actually I wanted to pull this off because they're Christmas pins. but they were from 2021. Let me take this off. I'm gonna make a board for just Christmas pins, but this opens up here, and that's Cinderella and Fairy Godmother inside. And this one was from the Contemporary. The other one here is from the Grand Floridian. And then we've got just a bunch of like food ones. Again, I know most of these are fake. And then, you know, a couple of Pride ones here because we are part of that community. And more random ones like park-based ones. So that's pretty much that board. Here we've got our Pixar board. So in this corner we've got Cars ones. Now some are Loungefly pins, like this is Loungefly, this is Loungefly, this one, and some of them are from the parks. Then we've got Coco, and we've got The Incredibles, some Ratatouille pins, and what do you know, most of the collection is Toy Story because that's Dominique's favorite Pixar film. So we got a bunch of aliens up there, just lots and lots of Toy Story ones. I do really like this one with Lotso. Got a few Nemo ones down here. This is a cool Buzz one. His these move. It's kind of hard to show on here, but those move. Rex's legs move here. Then we've got some up pins. That one's really cute. Hopefully it focuses. And Monsters Inc. And finally, my favorite. I just got this one not too long ago. I'm obsessed. I absolutely love the movie Luca. And there's not many Luca pins. So if you guys have any Luca pins and you want to trade, message me because I love Luca. Okay, the bottom board down here, like I said, it's mostly like animal pins on one side. So we've got one single Jungle Book pin. I'm pretty sure that's fake as well, but we've got lots of Lion King ones. This is a really big one that I just traded for not too long ago. I really think it's cool. We got some Dumbo ones there. I really like this pin I traded for not too long ago. It's like an ink and paint pin. Then we've got 101 Dalmatians. Then we go into Peter Pan down here. And along the bottom, we've got some Stitch pins. We've got some Encanto pins, Winnie the Pooh, few Wreck-It Ralph pins, and only 2 from, what is that movie? Miss Judy Hobbs here. What is the movie? I'm going to name it on the screen because I can't think right now. We got some Pinocchio, Emperor's New Groove, and I think that's one Lady and the Tramp one. And some Orange Bird pins on here. And then literally this whole other side is all Marvel. So we've got lots of Groot. We did start this set that spells out Marvel and we only have 3 letters. So also if you guys have any extras of those, let me know so we can figure out a trade. And that's basically all of the Marvel pins there. Then up here, last large board, we've got princesses. So we've got Frozen, goes down to Aladdin. We then in this corner actually we have some like Disney Channel ones, so Camp Rock, Impossible, High School Musical, Proud Family, Lizzie McGuire. But then back up here, Snow White, Little Mermaid, very few Cinderella. Pocahontas is up there as well. Very few Mulan ones. I feel like she doesn't really have many pins. We've got Beauty and the Beast up there, which I absolutely love this pin here. Alice in Wonderland. Hercules is one of Dominique's other favorite movies. We do have a lot of Hercules pins. We've got some Moana. tiny bit of Tiana, and very, very little bit of Rapunzel ones. And then these are the Evil Queen. And we've got one singular Baymax pin down here. Oh, and one very small, I don't even know why she has this, honestly. This pin with Grogu on it, because we are not into Star Wars. And then we've got all of these plant pins. I think we have all of them, I'm pretty sure, besides this poison apple, because didn't really like that one. That's only about half the collection. So now I gotta show you like my board plus all of our like hidden Mickey ones that we've been collecting. And then we have ones that just don't fit on these boards at all and are on like the Pinfolio board. So let me grab those now. Okay, so these are the boards I was talking to you about, the Stick and Go from Pinfolio. So we kind of have all of our like collections on here. Like we've got all of our popsicles, we've got mugs, we've got the fanny pack. So like all the collections that we've been doing are on these boards. And we got some of the Adventureland series up there. This was a Lion King collection. I think we're missing some there. These are cast member pins. I'm hoping you guys can see. Cast member pins there. I'm pretty sure they're all fake. So that's fun. Honestly, before we started like really learning about pin trading and stuff, we just traded for what we thought was cute on the board, and we didn't know that there were fakes, and now we know about all that stuff. But there's just some that we had from before, and we're just like, we're just gonna keep them because we like them enough to keep them. But some of them that I have been able to tell are really low quality, I have gotten rid of. And I'll either just literally toss them, or I will trade for other fake pins in the park. So yeah. You know what? I think it might be easier to flip the camera and show you instead of showing you on the screen. So let's do it that way for the rest of them. Also, we're not going to pay attention to my awful nails at the moment. I am going to put on press-ons either today or tomorrow. But these are like game series that Dom got. Honestly, hold on. Okay, I took it out of the plastic, so there's not much of a glare now. But these are some of, I think they were like special edition ones that Dom bought. Yeah, limited edition, 4,000. They were like game ones, which are super cool. This one's like a skee ball kind of thing here. So she has a couple of those. These are like sketchbook ones that she got recently. These are cool because these spin. She has a couple of those. Then we have, I think we might have completed this set, the waffles. And then we have all the Munchlings. So I don't even know what series these are. We've got a bunch of Munchlings here and more Munchlings on this side. Then we've got some hidden Mickey t-shirts here, and then these safety pins down here, and flags are 1,000% all fake. Moving on to the next one. Just take it out of here so there's no glare. Okay, on this side we got more hidden Mickeys. So I don't know like what year these are from, honestly. I did organize them all at one point. I just don't know off the top of my head, but got a bunch of Mickeys there, some stitches, some of these hats. This one's really scratched, so it kind of sucks. We got some hats here. These are all Halloween ones that we just got this year, so I'll change it to the small board for Halloween again next year, but for now they're just on here. And this one's really cool. This one Dom got this year, and it lights up. How cute. I love this one. Okay, stick that one back there. This is a new collection we started. I think we're missing one. I think there's 6 of these in total. And then we did collect 4 of these Food and Wine Festival ones. And then the Toy Box collection, which I feel like we might have completed, but we might have not. We have a few airplanes down here. And then the last side is some of the Disneyland hidden Mickeys. We don't really have many of those Incredibles ones. Then you have the I keep always saying Feathered Friends and Flight Guys, but I know it's not that. This is a Disneyland collection. It was like Fantasyland collection. I love this dopey one. I think he's so cute. And this Peter Pan one. Then we've got, ooh, what are these called? The like plushy ones. These are the plushy ones. These are the new, like, this is a new collection too. I forgot the name. And then we've got the chef ones. And lastly, the trash can ones. Okay, the last section is all of the like current ones we're trying to collect, like the newer Hidden Mickey series. So we got some of the blue collection there, the pink collection, green, the bubble ones. Now we haven't been to Disney since I think October, so you know, we have the most we can get right now. These are other ones we're collecting. So we have some of the 70th collection. I'm obsessed with these mini Mix-It ones. I was able to trade for some at Epcot when we were there in October, but don't have any more. These headphones ones that are cute. And this has been something I've really been trying to complete. These Polaroid ones and the cowboy boot ones. Princess ones, I think they're so cute. Last but not least, very last pin board is my specific board. So mainly all princesses on here. So actually up top it's not princesses. You kind of just got some of this collection here. These are super old. It was like a starter pack. This is actually a Swarovski pin that I got a long time ago. I love this pin. I think it's so pretty. This is from the like collaboration. It was Joey Chu. I wish they made more collections like this, as I really like the pastels. Then these macarons are definitely fake, but whatever. Got a little Mickey donut there. This mini one is beautiful. I actually traded with a subscriber for this one, so I was really excited to add that to my collection. And then we go into all my princesses. So we've got Belle kind of in this section here. Not too many Rapunzel ones. We've got Tiana down here. Some Princess Jasmine ones. Ariel. One single Snow White, which honestly, I'm not really a Snow White girly, and I'm not obsessed with this pin, so I may be trading it away. Then you've got some Frozen ones here. We've got Elsa. I don't have a single Anna one, but at least she's on there. This is my representation for Aurora. There's one single pin. Oh, and then we have this fake crown pin too, but we've got Cinderella there, and then it kind of goes into randos, so I know these for sure are not legit pins. Also, this one's a new one I got, this Tinkerbell one. I've never been a huge Tinkerbell person, but it does remind me of my mom because she's always loved Tinkerbell, and I like that it has sparkles inside. It's like pixie dust. I just thought it was really cute. I literally just bought this one last trip. And then if you head to the bottom here, we've got a few Duffy and Friends ones, which again, mostly fake. I believe these are all fake here. These are legit though. This one was from Alani. These two were from Alani. This one could be real, I'm not sure. These diamond ones, I would love to find more of. They're from Disneyland. We've got the Princess Macarons down there, which I'm either missing one or I completed it. I'm not 100% sure. These are Kingdom of Cute pins, which I also love. I want to collect all of these as well. I don't remember what I'm missing. And then we just got a 50th castle and this ear hat pin, which I thought was so beautiful. I think it was a new pin for this year. Is this? Oh no, 2024 actually, but I love the colors on it. And that, my friends, is my current pin collection. Sorry if that was a little chaotic. It was kind of hard to do it to show you guys myself. Like I was literally kneeling on this bed trying to show you guys the top ones, but hopefully I got clear shots. And now I think we're gonna set up to start doing the gingerbread houses. I'm excited. Hopefully this would just really bring our spirits up because it's been a rough few days. Okay, well, here's my house. Here's a little house tour. This is the back. And then, you know, it didn't come out perfect, but we saw the vision. That was the vision. This is Paige's. So she has a little bit of a crime scene here. Paige, would you like to explain your story? I don't know if there's a story.
So it wasn't really working down in the front of it, so I decided to add an.
Oh, this is the back?
Yeah, so okay. I decided to add something
the
to
back.
the back so that it
this
would be a little
is
bit.
Icicles, in case you guys weren't aware.
So because it was so ugly already, I decided to make some like at least something in the back so that it wasn't so boring.
That's her little house, and this is a little wreath there.
I don't know what that was.
I think it's a wreath, and then you've got some snow on the ground.
I wasn't sure.
And last but not least, we have got Dominique's, which fell apart. Now, she did have some promise. She was doing good. Look, she did the front. This was her. She was making a wreath. She was really into it, and then it fell apart, and she gave up. So that's our gingerbread. Hi there, guys. It is actually a few days later, and I noticed I never closed out the vlog. So, hello, I'm here to close out the vlog. But before I do that, I did get a package from Pin of the Month Club. Me and Dom are subscribed to that because we just love a little dose of Disney magic, you know. So if you guys are not familiar with this, I don't get paid from them. It's not like an ad or anything, but I do really like them. I think it's like $10 or $12 a month or something, and they'll send you a pin every month. You don't know what you're getting, and then it kind of just like is a nice thing for us to have to add to our traders, or sometimes we end up liking the pin. And then they'll really send a little postcard, which is cute too, and a sticker. So this one says, it's Wreck-It Ralph, and it says Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Sometimes we keep the cards, like if I could maybe put it on my wall, but this doesn't really fit the vibe, so I'm not going to keep that. Also got a little sticker. This is actually a cute one. It's Elsa, and it says cheer is in the air, and a reveal for what this is. I haven't looked at it yet. Wait, that's so cute. This is gonna be part of my board for Christmas, which I still haven't made, but oh my god, it's so cute. I'm so excited. I have to show Dom. But yeah, literally I have 4 pins for Christmas. I have this one from Bobble Bar, which got gifted to me. I have this one, and then I have these, which I actually showed you guys earlier in the vlog. The 2 Christmas tree ones. I showed you guys this one, which is Cinderella. And then this one here is the Belle one, like the Beauty and the Beast one. And it's her in her pink dress, which I love. I love Beauty and the Beast. So that's literally my pin board for Christmas. I'm gonna put it on this one here. Maybe I'll add a clip in for you guys to how it turned out. Literally 4 pins. I would love to get more. I think I'm like never there for Christmas, and so I never get any Christmas ones. But maybe, you know, anyone who's watching this, my family, my sisters, I don't know, get me some Christmas pins because I love to do little seasonal boards of pins. Anyway, we're finally gonna wrap this vlog up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked seeing my pin collection. Let me know if there's any other collections that you guys want me to see. I've showed you my ear collection, I've showed you my bag collection, specifically my Stony Clover collection. Now I've showed you my pins. So yeah, the only other thing I could really show you guys is probably like my jewelry. I do have a good amount of Disney jewelry, but I could do non-Disney things too if you guys are into that. I'm rambling. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you guys did, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And for now, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!